Hi, Todd with Whole Latte Love, and Mark behind the camera.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, today we're going to do a different type of video. Not really a comparison video, but we're going to help you try and decide whether the Vesuvius machine is the right machine for you.
Which is hiding over there behind you.
Yeah, hiding over. It's a dual boiler machine like these others, but it has some other features. It costs a lot more, but there's something there that you might like. So we just want to kind of clarify the differences for you so you can make the decision for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we have up here, we have an Expobar Brewtus dual boiler PID machine. This comes in 3 different versions. The Rocket R58 and the Profitec Pro 700. I believe we also have a comparison videos on these and detailed videos on these.
Yep.
And this
all
over here,
fine machines.
yes they are.
And this just goes the next level.
This is the Vesuvius. It has a dual boiler PID like those, but it has an interface here, and it has a way of adjusting the actual brew pressure throughout the shot. It's called pressure profiling. So you can start your shot at like a 2 bar, then raise it up to 9 bar, then bring it back down to 7 bar to try and get different flavors out of the coffee. That way maybe you can highlight the good flavors, maybe mute some of the flavors you don't like. It would take a lot of coffee to learn how to do this.
A lot of time.
A lot of time,
Yeah.
but it could be a lot of fun for you. Do you necessarily need this to get a better coffee? I think a lot of people have tested it, said probably not, but other people have said yes. So if you want to have fun, this is a good machine to do it. Now, we'll just go over quick. We do have another video on this that shows all the features and how to do things, but I'm just going to go over briefly some key points. Okay, if you want to use the reservoir, it's in this side here, in this door here. Power switch there. Drip tray comes out here. No big deal, but that's how it comes out. And your display, you can see your water level there. When you're brewing, your brew pressure there. There's your steam boiler pressure, or temperature and pressure. And then here's your temperature, your brew boiler. Did I say steam boiler on that one?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Okay. And if you, it's pretty actually easy to program. If you want to get into it, push and hold. Here's your different pressure profiles. You can
5 profiles.
Yep. You can get in there and you can change it any way you want. And if you put that, you get into all your other settings, such as your maintenance and your temperature, timing, and eco mode. But the other video takes care of that, so we won't deal with that here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of brew a couple shots so you can listen to it, and we'll do a little frothing, and you can see everything in action and judge for yourself.
Yeah. I'm going to grind on the Chiato over here.
Your nice little Hario scale here.
You love that.
I do, I really, really do. It's got a shot timer on it also, which is nice. And the Vesuvius also has a shot timer built into it, which I do like. Okay. And then you can watch as the changes the pressure. You can actually watch as it changes at that time that you had it programmed in.
And we'll hear it too, right?
Yep. I think it will hear it. I'll get close to
Yeah.
it so you can use my microphone. Okay. I'll be quiet.
There up in the upper left is the
Yep.
start
Ramp.
out 5 seconds at 2 bar, then ramp up to 9.
To 9. Takes a little bit, as you can see, to seek and find that 9 bar. And at 23 seconds, it'll go down. I think we have it set for 5.
I want to see.
Let's take a look at the shot. There you go.
Looks nice.
And we're at 26, 27 seconds. Okay. So that's how that works. It's a short shot. Nice crema. Okay. So that's the brewing on it. And we'll do a little frothing on it. You can see the steam pressure.
Yep. Those pressure profiles have 7 steps in there, and you have settings like acceleration that you can change between the steps of pressure. And
Yep. Mark is the expert on this machine. He's dug into this pretty good. It comes with quite a manual
yeah,
with it. It's a good manual. I like it.
yeah. But you
And if
can
you-
really go through a lot of coffee. I mean, probably more oriented towards, working with some high-end single origin coffees.
Okay.
Just-
Another thing I've noticed, when if you just leave this wide open, it holds pressure. It'll drop down to, I think it was about 0.8 bar, which is plenty, and it still keeps going. It'll hold at that nonstop.
Yeah, you had that running for at least a minute and a half,
Yep.
and just Stayed right at the.
Whoa. This does lock into place. Okay, see the roll on that?
Yeah.
It's nice. This is a 12-ounce pitcher.
It's 3-hole tip.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Now, we didn't mention that the pump on this is a gear pump.
Geared pump.
Yep, that's how it's able to control the pressure like that.
A little pour.
Nice looking shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad, not great, but that, I always say that. Just be
Yeah,
quiet.
you're never satisfied.
Okay, what did we not cover here? Standard E61 group,
Yep.
wood on the handles, nice little touch.
Got indication of the.
When your boilers are
Boilers.
energized, your steam boiler and your brew boiler, when it just sends power to it, bam, power, power, power.
And it's a beauty. I mean, I like the way that the display is kind of angled up, so you can see that nice.
Let's take a look at the dimensions, so you see if this is going to fit in your house. 16.5 inches tall and 14.5 inches wide,
Yep.
and depth is about 20 inches. So that's the machine itself. Now, user serviceability. That's always
Yeah.
something that I'm concerned about. These machines, these other machines here, you send them to a customer's house. If something minor goes wrong, it's something you may be able to do at home if you're one of those mechanically inclined people. The Vesuvius, on the hand, is a little more difficult. It's a lot more complex. Parts and pieces in there, and it's hard to get at.
Yeah.
So you may not want to think about doing user service on this one. But and if you do ship it, it definitely has to be on a pallet. She's a very, very heavy one. So I think we'll take a look inside, show you a brief, we'll just show you inside
Just
of that.
what it looks like.
And you can see inside what these other machines look like, and then you can decide what you like.
All right, so we raised the hood on the Vesuvius here, and what do we got, Todd?
Yeah, it's always nice to take a look inside. Okay, here's your steam boiler, which is a 1.5 liter, 1400 watt boiler. Notice it's stainless steel, similar to the Profitec in the way it's made. And then we have a stainless steel brew boiler that's 0.8 liter, and that's 1,000 watts. Stainless steel frame, steel legs. Inside of here we have a commercial controller by Jacquard. Another little Jacquard controller back there. Our 2 static relays. Down below there is the gear pump.
And it's got, like, you know,
this-
obviously you've got to have some pressure sensors and different
Yep, all that's right up in there.
gear in here.
See it up in there?
Yep.
So there's a whole lot of stuff. Dot matrix display on the front. Some Teflon tubes. So that's it. You know, it's
That's
a
inside.
little difficult to service, but I guess you could call this user serviceable.
Okay,
It's hard to diagnose what the problem with all the electronics in there.
sure.
Mark, as I always ask, does that cover everything?
I think that, I mean, there's a lot to cover on that machine, but it's really, you know, for somebody who's really, really into the espresso and is going to spend a lot of time with us and really work with those pressure profiles right and try and draw out flavors of some really good coffees.
Yeah, so that kind of says if you want to play with it, you can. With these, you can actually adjust the pressure.
Yeah.
It'll stay at one pressure, and it's not as easy because you're not doing it on the keypad. You're going underneath the machine or inside of it, and you can adjust the temperatures on these. But this will do all of that right here at the keyboard.
Right.
Okay, I'm Todd with Whole Latte Love, Mark behind the camera, and thank you for watching.
Hey, why not subscribe now for easy free access to more videos on everything coffee, brought to you by WholeLatteLove.com.
Oh, latte